Hey, bang, bang, bang. What's going on, guys? Welcome to episode 17 of the Straight Facts Podcast. I am your host for this week, Jamit34, otherwise known as Junior. Oh, I got to turn down your stream. That threw me off. Below me, I got Grievgaming, otherwise known as Matt. And then to my left, I got All Hope Lost, 420. You got to pause at the end. I just like 420. Also known as Manny. Welcome back. I hope y'all had a Merry Christmas or a Happy Holiday, whatever you say. Happy Hanukkah. You know, whatever. I don't care. How's your guys' week? How's it been? How's your Christmas? I know, Manny, your situation was a little rough. I know your Christmas was laid up and in pain.
My situation was a little rough. On top of that, there's some other family matters, so I really spent Christmas by myself. But, you know.
Anyone reach out, at least talk a little bit?
Yeah.
Yeah, all right. At least that's good.
Yeah. Family cares, every now and then. But Christmas by myself, it was the first Christmas by myself, so it was kind of rough, but you got to do what you got to do,
I did that for a while. I mean, the first couple of years when I moved out from the family, it was a little weird, but then, I don't know, depending on how long it lasted, you just make it your own, and
yeah, smoke. Did a lot of recreationals. Sorry. Forgot I gotta be politically correct for these things. A lot of recreational activities to help me through the pain,
Those are always nice.
Yes, it's a hell of a good thing, Got some gifts that are coming in. My sister actually sent me one of the gifts that really, really, really means a lot to me, which is very nice. I don't know if you guys want to see it.
Show it.
It's really nothing crazy, but I thought it was adorable.
I love those things.
Yeah.
I need to buy me some.
Start so far.
This is my first Funko Pop, but it means a lot because this
Turbo
is...
Man! Yes!
Story, let's go!
Yes!
My favorite childhood movies that I grew up with. So
sister coming in clutch,
just talked about that last episode.
Yeah.
That's also the first time my sister's actually purchased something with her money from her job and gave gifts to everyone. So
nice.
It feels good when you did that. I did that a couple of years in a row. Obviously, past couple of years couldn't be able to do that, but
And I'm always like
try our best.
Yeah, I'm always like a gift giver, so like I usually don't give myself anything, and I don't expect anything. I'm usually the type of guy that buys everybody.
You're
So
extra crispy.
Oh, yeah.
He is looking extra crispy.
Sorry, yeah. Well, we'll get to that. Grieve, how'd your Christmas go?
So I haven't actually celebrated Christmas yet.
Not yet?
Not yet. Because my sister went to go visit her dad's side of the family. They went down to Galveston. It's him, his two sisters, and I think his mom. So they all go out, have fun, go to the beach, whatnot. They always do something crazy each year. So it's like a couple years ago, she went on a cruise, stuff like that.
Oh.
So she wasn't here.
Damn.
Yeah, I wish her dad was my dad. Because I'd love to go on a cruise.
Cruises every year. Yeah, I mean I haven't been on one yet.
Me neither.
But
one of my managers at work been on a couple, and they did take them around the holidays for whatever reason. But go ahead.
Well, see, I mean, her dad, and then his two sisters are very well paid. They have very well paying jobs. He's like, he's a part of the alumni support, whatever they call him. He's the head of the alumni at Tech.
Oh, at Texas Tech?
Yes.
Oh, savage.
And he also refs games. Like he did the Rose Bowl.
Fixed.
The
Rose Bowl.
Let me fucking. He refed the Rose Bowl a couple of years ago. And he's been trying to get into the NFL. To ref games for the NFL. He's like next on the seat to ref the games. And then I can't remember what his sisters do, but they're very well paid. And then his dad was a well-known artist. I know Junior's probably never been, but if you ever go to El Paso, Texas, and I believe it's in front of the courthouse or in the middle of town square, the statue that's there, my sister's granddad made. So they've been.
Wouldn't that make him your granddad though?
No.
Oh,
That's my sister's dad.
Okay. Duh. Okay.
So they go and they do that.
Sister from a different daddy. Forgot. You know.
Yeah. Well, it's a little more complicated than that, but
we'll pass that.
We'll pass that. Anyways, but
Back to your Christmas.
I did give my brother and his now ex-girlfriend their presents.
Savage. Well, that's rough.
They were dating.
Didn't get anything couple related.
I didn't. I got them each their own present. I got my brother an Xbox controller because he needed a new one, and a $25.
That's always clutch.
$25 gift card for Xbox. And then she likes art. She paints and does art stuff. So I bought her some paints and brushes and like the paint knife and all that. And they were together that morning.
Ross, I love the sound. I can hear it now.
They were together that morning when I gave them their gifts. And by the next day, they were broken up.
Nice.
After the holidays, hey, holiday couples.
She kicked him out of the house.
Than that.
Somebody keep you warm by the fire,
But my brother gave me an awesome gift. It's probably the gift one of the gifts that I'm going to use the most that I'm going to get this year.
You show it on stream, bro.
Yeah, it weighs a bit.
I don't know about that.
It weighs a bit.
Chat. It's a two-headed dildo for you guys to sit.
Yeah,
it weighs a bit.
It weighs about an ounce.
I mean, don't judge those. I mean, they do get into spaces you can't fit sometimes.
Exactly. Sometimes 1 ounce is more than enough.
Exactly.
Is this a sensing light? I don't know if y'all saw like the flicker in my light, but my girl's playing the game. The screen went black, and the light went dimmer to like a match, and then it came back up when the other screen. What the fuck?
Nice.
I love you, babe. We're getting to that soon. Either way, Grieve, keep going.
But that's all I've done. I know my gift that I'm getting from my grandmother and my dad comes in tomorrow.
Yeah.
But apparently I don't get it till Sunday, which is when we're doing our actual Christmas. Even though I already know what the gift is.
As a whole family, that's lit.
I know what the gift is. I ordered the gift myself.
Older generation don't want to learn technology. No.
Hey, bro. Santa Claus is still alive and well, bro. God.
We're a plus 18 stream. They get that when they join. So.
Fuck all y'all. Santa isn't real. I hope I ruined your childhood.
Believe in it and get the hope from Santa. I get that when you're older, but
I hope I ruined your childhood.
Fucking dream right now, bro.
I hope I did.
Our cover is ruined. Fuck.
It's better to crush your dreams now and rather than later. Okay.
Get it done early. I learned about Tooth Fairy when I was in the 2nd grade.
But we're gonna do theirs.
Tooth Fairy is real. I'm sorry, children.
We're gonna do ours Sunday.
Alright, that's it. I saw you in chat. You were sending Pokemon cards. Was that your own Christmas present to yourself?
Yeah. I bought total.
You could bring that up. Yeah.
Of 56 packs. I counted.
Yeah, damn. You cleaned out the Family Dollar, didn't you?
They have they had a couple more. I could have went back and bought more. Because they have these little packs that have a guaranteed card and then 2 packs in it. And then they've got the old school tins, if y'all remember those.
Oh, fuck yeah.
They've got
that's fun. That sounds fun. Actually.
A couple of those that I could have went and cleaned up, but I cleaned up all of their single packs.
Nice.
And you're not going to be able to...
Shout out to Icy Halo, you know what I'm saying? Pokemans.
Hey, Caboose.
Pokemans, he's back.
Caboose.
Welcome back.
Caboose is back.
Now, you're not going to be able to see these very well on camera. Especially this first one.
Are you trying to show your dick?
Which is this right here. Let's see if I can get it a little bit. Here, hold on. Let me do it like that.
I see shiny stuff.
Yeah, same.
No, this is not gonna focus.
It looks like a gold frog.
It is a gold frog.
Okay.
I got it.
Yeah, I was seeing if that would help. So that is a badass card for me because I like Good Ninja. He's from that starter Pokemon. He's my favorite one in that gen. So that was fucking sweet. This one, I never know how to pronounce his name. Caboose may be able to help if I can get him.
You get one more card after this.
I think the next one's the one I want to show. It is.
That one was more shiny than the last one. I couldn't see shit.
Seriously,
Yeah,
I couldn't
so
see shit.
you can't really.
That has to be a valuable card. I don't know.
This is I can't say his name. Stone Journer.
Okay.
And it's a VMAX. And I don't know much else about it.
That's
But
awesome.
This one right here.
What is that?
This
No,
is
sorry.
Lapras. So this one I can tell you. This one's Lapras. It's a VMAX and it's a rainbow.
I see a rainbow. Oh, okay. Yeah. All right.
Yes, it was Greninja Caboose.
You're saying the name right.
I'm saying the name right. Sweet. But yeah.
Look at you.
And then the rest. Oh no, this one is worth like I looked it up.
I said one
This
more.
is the last one, fucker. But this one is Shiny Gyarados.
Yeah, I know that one. I know that one.
And
I know that
it's
character.
I looked it up earlier, and if it's graded at the highest level, which is a PSA 10, it's worth $125.
125.
Roughly.
I saw Yu-Gi-Oh cards at the Family Dollar like a couple days ago. There was like 3 left in the pack, and I've just been tempted every time I've seen them. Even though I don't know the game, I don't know how to play it.
Right.
It's just buying cards. I get the feeling.
So yeah, no, my bulk, which is just my common cards, is literally that big.
Damn.
It's a lot of fucking cards just to get. This is all like the rares and VMAX that I got. That's how many rares and VMAX and Vs that I got through that whole 56 pack.
Yeah, because it's not plugged into the wall.
But there's like so many cards, it adds up, and I should not have bought as many packs as I could, or I should.
You know what? I mean,
I
you're
did.
an adult.
Yeah, and I wasted too much money.
Your money.
So yeah, that was great. But other than that, no, just
Your cards not too long ago, and I was like, nah.
It's like,
see that was me. Every time I was going into the store, I'd see him and I go, no, I better not. And then just Sunday, I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna buy a couple, and I bought 12.
A couple.
I bought 12. Fucking opened them, and then today I was like, I went to go get a PlayStation deal, a 3-month PlayStation deal, because on PC you can get PS Now and play some of the games on PC.
Oh, okay.
So like I was gonna look at that. Well, their card machine was down, so I couldn't buy the card, right? So I said, fuck it. 24 packs of fucking Pokemon cards. I spent more on Pokemon cards than I did that 3-month fucking card thing. I blame their card machines. That is why.
Well, it seems like you had a fun time opening up fucking cards for Christmas.
Oh, it was great. I had a blast. I would do it again. I'm already planning more buys. They're already in my Amazon cart. So, anyways, on to you.
Christmas was enjoyable. It was the most time I had off around Christmas for the past couple years. It's been a while, and it felt good. I just spent all day with the wife. We did a 500-piece 3D puzzle, and it looks like this, but in puzzle form.
Big ass puzzle, Margaret.
Yeah, this shit was ridiculous. The reds and blues took us like 6 hours. It was fucking stupid. And then this chest piece right here, and these ears also took us another like 4 fucking hours. Like, I don't understand.
Oh, hell no.
Oh, we got it done. We're gonna move on to the Oh, why did I throw it? I gotta show the other piece. We gotta move on to the other piece. It's a 2-piece puzzle,
That's
just
gonna
baby
be
Grogu. So that's gonna
fucking
suck.
harder.
Because you got all this sand over here, and then you
then
got this brown piece right here. I don't think this would be too bad because there's more light on it. But
hell no, bro. That's just gonna be difficult. It's all like one base color, bro.
yeah, it's like 3 colors and go from there. So we did that. We watched a whole bunch of Christmas movies. Obviously watched The Grinch. Tradition. Watched first Home Alone. We talked shit about the second Home Alone while we watched it.
I like that.
And then we watched movie Sins, talking shit about Home Alone 2 and Home Alone 1. Be like, you're such bad parents. Why you let this happen again? Shit like that. What else we watched? I put on some Christmas special for Mythbusters because they did a couple episodes over the years, so we put those on just because.
It's always fun to watch.
Mm-hmm. We did something cute on Christmas Eve. We wrapped both our presents on Christmas Eve, by the way. Like, we both procrastinated and waited till the night before.
And that's okay. That's how I did my brother's. And I still haven't wrapped the rest of the gifts that I need to wrap. So
I was at the hospital. I had no time.
It's fine. So we did that, and then we did something real cute. We moved the coffee table in the living room, brought out the air mattress, and then put it on the Christmas tree. And then about like 1:30, we're like, fuck it. You want to open up the presents?
fucking
So about 3
couples in
hours
the
after
wrap.
we wrapped it.
Rapping. I hope you rap. Definitely rap.
Yeah.
We get it. You're in
plead the
love.
fifth.
Jesus.
It's gonna be what do you call that? Your Christmas present for next year, buddy.
Yeah.
9 months later.
And then I don't know if y'all been noticing or if the stream's been noticing, but the light's been going up and down and, kind of adjusting and changing. But that's the new ring light she got me, which is OG. And this Spider-Man thing, which is fabulous. Hold on, it keeps going.
Shit's huge, Katie.
Oh, yeah.
Very
So,
nice.
right. Cooked a home meal. That was pretty much it. We enjoyed that shit. Watched the new movie Encanto.
Oh yeah.
Encanto.
On Disney Plus. Encanto. Sorry.
How
I
is
said
it?
it right. Encanto. Sorry. My bad.
I love you.
Did you? Oh, yeah. Your Disney Plus don't work, so you
Oh
probably
yeah.
didn't see that either.
I actually saw it, Junior.
How is it?
You watched it?
Is
I
it
watched
good?
It was doo-doo.
I want to talk about this a little bit. Actually.
It was doo-doo. It was too much. They were doing too much.
Yeah, they're.
My favorite part was when she was eating an arepa, though.
Yeah.
Not Colombian and Puerto Rican guys, but arepas have a very special place in my heart. They're fucking delicious.
They're fucking delicious. So yeah, we saw that. I'm kind of in the same boat with that. I currently have it below Moana, but above Luca. I think it's better than Luca at least.
I see. I still haven't watched Luca.
Oh damn. But yeah, with this they did a sister rivalry that couldn't get along with a grandma that was too controlling and needed to learn how to change type of deal. It's good old family tradition movie, and the story was good there, but there was a lot, too much musicals for my taste. It's literally about every 20 minutes there's a musical scene, and how they progress the story through song, and yeah, that was a little too much for me on that one, but it was all right. I gave it a 5 out of 10.
I give it 4.5. 4.5.
4.5.
Yeah, the 0.5 is the arepa. You get an extra point for the arepa, bro.
Although the animation was amazing, it was beautiful. Each one of the family members have their own powers. Obviously, they help in the community in their own different way with what they do with their enchanted family and type of deal. One of them is like flowers and caring and perfect. Actually, now you think about it, the whole backstory of everyone putting down their emotions and just dealing with it and trying to be perfect for their family and realize they can't, but they just keep holding that down and shit happens. And everyone has outbursts because they've been holding it down. They got that part good. I'll give them that. But yeah, 5 out of 10. 5 out of 10. Grieve, you need to get on your Disney Plus.
I have been working on it all weekend. I even got I didn't know the login stuff because I used my sister's.
Yeah.
So I got it all from her and tried it on my Xbox. Since my TV shit wasn't working, I even factory resetted it and it still won't work. A1.
Have you tried your PC?
Yes. Fun fact, I go to log in on my PC and it won't even bring up where I can log in.
Bruh.
So I got one place that won't even load Disney Plus to where I can even sign out. One that'll load me into Disney Plus, but as soon as I click on a movie or a TV show, it loads for a second and then tells me it can't do it. And then another one that won't even let me on to log in. It's great.
Do you remember the podcast we were talking about that we might get banned from Disney?
Have I gotten banned from Disney?
Yeah,
I'm just gonna put that out there, bro. You might have gotten the boot.
bro, I forgot about that.
Yeah, that was a while ago.
Caboose edited that so good. Shout out, I say Halo in chat currently.
Hey, shout out,
Our editor. That GIF he put down after you got banned, and that's what happened. That's the fact. I don't know how we're gonna help get that back.
I can
Disney Plus is amazing. You know, he didn't mean it. We're just telling our feelings. You know.
No one, fuck you, Disney.
Okay, buddy, you're trying to get canceled.
I will get past whatever you put on my account. Because my sister, you've done it to my internet.
Watch my shows coming out next year.
Whatever they've done, it's on my internet because it's only at my house that it doesn't work. It works at my sister's house.
Thank you,
ban IP address
for that. Yeah, they did. They got your
So,
IP. It just you.
I can get around it. Y'all can't stop me forever, Disney.
Well, I really did bring this up. I figured we were going to talk about this for a bit, but seems how, obviously, with the whole Disney Plus fiasco, you haven't seen the closure of Hawkeye, so you're literally missing out on one episode. So we're going to talk about this spoiler-free, I guess. Manny, how'd you feel about that episode? Where is Stack with you on the Disney Plus shows currently, at least?
Come on, bro.
He took off his headset.
Come on. Mr. Greaves can't hear shit because he's trash and he didn't watch the show. Even though his sister has Disney Plus, I would just go.
He turned up his volume on his headset, probably.
It was really, really good. I love the way they ended it. It's a very comic book accurate scene because it doesn't portray anything, but it leaves the door open.
Wide.
So, yeah, it's wide open. Greaves.
You can put it on. This is spoiler free.
Spoiler free.
This is spoiler free.
Anyway, Hawkeye's got to be one of at least my top 3 Marvel shows right now. It's really good. Really, really
it's
good.
It's definitely top 5 for sure. I can say that with confidence. Top 3.
I'll say top 3. What's your
now?
What's your number 1? I just want to know.
We went over this before. I did want to maybe rehash this, but obviously Grieve can't place it.
I can place it based off of 5 episodes.
First, true. Okay, pretty much. Yeah, you can. True. You could do
I'm
that.
talking about Disney Plus right now. What's your favorite? I don't think we discussed this.
I think it was What If. We did. We all agreed on What If. Second was WandaVision was kind of low for you because you didn't like the first 3 episodes. Same thing with the Falcon. You put Wanda. No, you put Falcon above Wanda.
But this was just Marvel shit. I'm talking about Disney Like I'm talking about top 5 and like all Disney Plus.
No, the Hawkeye the show.
Yes.
Oh no, we didn't. Oh, and top 5 Disney Plus. Oh no, we have not talked about that. Top
what I'm
5
saying.
as a show standalone. I mean, all of my top 5s are going to be Marvel for Disney Plus.
Really?
So
No Star Wars, no nothing.
Yeah, I got to put Mando in there. I'm not going to lie as well. Yeah,
Mando was
Mandalorian. Yeah, Mando.
By the
that's
way-
top 5. That's like number 2 actually for Disney Plus.
Book
Top 5.
of Boba is coming out in 2 days, bro.
You redeemed
That
a
is true.
hero request for Hercules?
What is Hercules?
So that
Hercules?
redeem hero request is for when I play Smite. I allow them to pick my hero.
Well, now you know.
So I guess the next time I play Smite, I gotta play as Hercules.
And you know what, Caboose? Watching all of Hawkeye, then going to watch Spider-Man, not a bad move. Not a bad move at all. I respect that. Yeah, no, Mando is number 2 for like Disney Plus for me. I would think probably number 1 because I haven't really thought about it. But Hawkeye, I would put top 5 for Disney Plus because the way they just did the comic book accuracy and how they wrote the show, and it felt homey and real. It didn't feel too out of reach, obviously, because they're just regular human beings with a bonus stick. So Hawkeye was lit. Really want to talk about the 6th episode, but
Fucking Greaves.
Fuck you, Disney.
So okay, I could say this without spoiling it.
Now
Do
you spoiled
you-
it.
No. You spoiled it. Soiled it. You soiled it.
Soiled it.
Do you think the Echo show is going to start off from that point?
I hope not.
Okay.
We need a Echo origin first. That origin didn't die.
So we need to see what happened in like the 2nd or 3rd episode with the flashback and all that stuff.
Yeah.
A little bit more story on that. I could see that.
That didn't dive as deep, and I want Echo show to focus more on the emphasis of the relationship of the ending of the show.
Yes, because
Hush.
talking about leaving the door wide open.
Yes, that the relationship and that, because it didn't show anything about that.
Yeah.
So I need to know that, and I need to know why she's so good. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, that makes sense.
Yeah, because it never says why Echo's so good at what she does. It's just, oh yeah, she's trained assassin. Okay,
Trained assassin.
who made her that way?
She ran with the jumpsuit gang, the jumpsuit mob.
Yeah.
That's why she's so good. She's just a leader. That makes sense. Yeah, we need more of a story on that. Yeah. So, well, we did it. No spoilers.
Caboose
but it's really
says
not.
that I'm not gonna lie, I was making a Disney Plus Hercules reference. I didn't know it was for Smite. Correct, sir. Hercules is definitely a
It
top
is.
5 Disney movie, but we're talking about top 5 Disney Plus series. You know what I'm saying?
Like shows,
Yeah.
episodes.
And it has to be a Disney Plus original. It can't be like a fucking just like a one
They
of
Yeah,
bought it,
because I was
brought
gonna
it
say,
over.
didn't Hercules have a TV show?
Yeah, they did.
technically. Yeah.
Like on TV. Yeah.
Me too, Caboose. Me too.
You guys
We're
can
back on
bond over
Pokemon.
that.
Stop
You
it.
should see my Amazon
Yeah, you guys
account.
are definitely gonna bond over that shit.
I even downloaded the trading card game online that you can get on your phone, and you play Pokemon against each other, like the actual card game.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's what I was doing before Manny messaged me and told me to get in Discord. I'm gonna be spending some next week, Caboose. I gotta wait till
For
next week because I spent too much money this week.
Jesus.
I'm getting
I
a
have
Celebrations
pack.
box. Box.
All right.
It's a box.
It's a box between a box.
What's in the box?
What's in the box?
Yeah, random shit real quick. You guys all have HBO Max,
Yes.
right?
See.
Do you know Juice WRLD?
Yes.
Did you guys watch
Yes.
the documentary?
No.
I have not. I don't know if I want
Watch it.
I don't know if I'm ready for that.
That shit was rough, bro. That shit was rough.
From what I seen on TikTok, it seemed like no one just took it out of his hand. That was it.
That shit was rough, dude. Like, the first hour, the documentary was like 2 hours. I think an hour 50, almost 2 hours. The first hour is just like positive, and then the last hour is just like. But the positivity that it shows a little different, bro. Like, it's so sad to see.
No,
like
Juice was different, so.
It's so sad to see like such a kid like that go, so early.
I've seen some airplane clips on TikTok. Obviously, they talk about it, they bring it up, and like that plane ride just felt different. I mean, obviously, you know what happened afterwards, so that's probably why it feels different. But everyone was bliss out their mind. Everyone.
Yeah. But the amount that he took, bro, like. It shows like how much shit he took and how much he was doing and what the fuck was happening, bro. Like this man in the middle of a concert stepped back to throw up from all the perkies he had and then went back and did a show. I'm like, bro, that just ain't it, bro.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, that's why I don't know if I'm ready for that. It's just rough.
That shit was rough, bro. It was sad. I love documentaries and shit like that, so I'm always like,
Right.
see, there's a DMX one I'm gonna watch next too.
Ooh.
Yeah. On HBO Max. There's a couple actually about rappers and shit, but the DMX one seemed interesting. I mean,
HBO's coming up.
Oh,
HBO's on the come up, man. Like, and I paid for like all the RP juice that I rent. Fucking, I watch all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Documentaries and shit. But HBO Max, I even paid for like the little extra so we can get the movies when they come out and whatever.
Right.
But, yeah.
That's what I have.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's how I saw
gotta.
Mortal Kombat, and honestly, that was the best way to see it because it was not theater worthy, in my opinion. It was still great as far as fanfare, but not theater worthy, and little things like that. And obviously, you got the Harry Potter coming up for the New Year's Eve.
Yep.
And New Year's.
They have a
reunion
DC collection. They literally have a tab just for DC.
Yes.
And I'm not, us, we're huge Marvel fans, but nothing compares to DC animation. Nothing.
Especially Dark
HBO
DC.
has it all.
HBO has every single one, and they just came out with the Bam Bam Beyond movie, The Return of the Joker. They just released it on HBO Max. I'm gonna watch that as well, and they have all the Batman movies too.
Yep.
Yeah, that. How I watch. I think that's how Elena watched the Dark Knight for the first time.
Which, by the way, I didn't realize. I didn't realize how much I didn't like the one with what's his face with Bane. Yeah.
Yeah.
That shit was bad.
Tom Hardy.
Yeah, I wasn't a huge fan of that one.
It was bad.
I liked it when it first came out. Now looking back at it, but yeah, that whole stadium scene.
I won't lie.
I don't know. It was cheesy.
I didn't like the way Tom Hardy played Bane.
I won't lie. I walked around with like a Pringles can after that, trying to sound like Bane.
I mean, everyone was doing.
So I mean, I'll admit I'll do that, but
it definitely didn't hit as hard as like when I first watched it. When I first watched it, I was like, "Yo, this shit's crazy." But then I rewatched it, and I was like, "What the fuck was I thinking?"
Exactly.
Yeah.
Sorry, I was reading chat, guys. But Tom Hardy definitely plays a better Venom than Bane for sure.
Yeah.
Or they just restricted him in a movie, because it's I forgot what the director, but it was his trilogy. Obviously, this was a last-minute movie because tragic death of Heath Ledger.
Yes.
But so there's other circumstances going into that movie, but yeah, definitely low on the totem pole as far as Batman movies.
Oh, agreed.
Caboose asks, have you guys played Halo Infinite yet? He also says, fuck you, Hope. I know you haven't, so don't even say that shit. For your information, Caboose, I actually downloaded it a couple of days ago. I played it a little bit, and that shit is trash. Next.
And
I gotta move him. I gotta move him into a different channel.
Nah, yeah, I haven't played either, and obviously I'm a Halo fan, and I played 1% of the campaign. I played 5 games of multiplayer. I haven't touched that shit in like 2 weeks. I have been on like 5 days, and when I was, it was 2K. Addicted. But yeah, no, that was the plan today and this week. So I got to play a little bit of the campaign. I got to sprinkle that in. Got to get back to streaming that too as well. As far as finishing Forza, Jesus Christ, and then starting Tony Hawk that I forgot I downloaded the other day, like 3 weeks ago. I bought Tony Hawk Pro Skater Remastered, started the download, paused it to finish the game I was playing, and forgot to re-download it and forgot about it for like a month.
Until this
man was looking through the games and apps because we share, and he's like, "When does fucker get this?" and not tell me. And then he told me, and I was like, "I don't remember." So
yeah, straight up, I was sitting here like I went and looked through all the Game Pass stuff. I went through EA. I was like, "What can I fucking download? I need something new to play." So I was like, "Fuck it, let me go download an old game and replay it." And I'm going through my list, and I get down there, and it says Tony Hawk, and I'm like, "What?" Because it had the two, it had the regular gen, or the old gen and the next gen, and I'm like, did I buy it by accident, or? And then we get in a party, and I said something about it, and he's like, "Oh shit!" He bought it before Thanksgiving.
It was a Black Friday sale, like the 2-week sale they had going on. It was like 60% off. Yeah, it was like.
So
is it the newest one? Skate
yes.
3 or like
it's
yeah.
1
No,
and
it's
2.
the remaster of Pro Skater 1 and 2.
Yeah.
Oh, the remaster.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, the old school garage coming through the glass. Yeah.
I wish they remaster Underground, bro.
Yes.
Hopefully they were getting there. It sound like it, but we'll see.
I would definitely buy those for sure.
Now that we're on top of video games, Caboose, you brought up Spider-Man. You weren't here last week for that. We'll bring that up later. Because I saw it twice, and I want to talk about it a little bit more. But
Yes.
but Warzone, this new map. Yeah, Grease Face said it all.
Sad.
I'll start off with me. It's been rough every time I play, and still currently. Every time I hop on and pick up a gun, no matter if I'm playing Rebirth, which the old map is back, or Caldera or whatever the fuck.
Caldera.
I can't see the gun that I pick up.
Yes.
It's blank. It's just no fist, no nothing. Granted, like there's no recoil on the gun, and you just have to put him in the middle, and you got him. But it's annoying. I don't know when I'm done reloading. It just feels off. It's throwing me off.
Mm-hmm.
I'm still getting the box glitch around my gun, where it literally takes up like a half of your screen. So when you aim, you can't see shit. Equipment doesn't really work right. It's like scaled back 3 times in the wrong way. Like,
yes.
It's bad, dude. It's bad.
Yes.
I just want to see what you guys take on it, because obviously we played a little bit together and we played separately.
Hell, there was one game we were playing, and we got the supply bounty, and on like the second box you couldn't open the box. It was on top of a thing. I can't remember what it was on top, like a crane or something like that. And
on top of the peak. You have to crouch down to open them, which makes
this was on
sense.
top of a crane. And I crouched, I did everything, and then I jump off, and there's 2 guys just right there waiting on me, just like, "Hey!" I'm like, "Oh,
that reminds me of the drops on the map as well. Like the money bundles are kind of glitched. Like you have to go prone, get under it, look up, hit X or some shit. It's rough. And with that box thing, they have this Christmas event going on currently, obviously. Then you go to the Christmas trees, you got presents. And then you got stages and Krampus. Yeah, Krampus is annoying too. Excuse me, but you got the presents. And then like you get to stage 2 and one of the boxes don't open, and you can't progress to stage 3 to get everyone's satchels or whatever. And then I don't know if you guys experienced that, but one of like the Christmas tree boxes wouldn't open, and
it wouldn't open.
the tree can't progress.
Because it'll spawn on top of the box.
Yeah. I will say though, with that Krampus thing, Austin did a hell of a job running away from that thing. Like, for the straight time limit of Krampus, he ran away, the only one alive, and, and fucking survived.
Savage.
I have to give him credit on that because that was fucking. And he was on the phone with his mom. I forgot about that. He was on his phone with his mom during the whole thing and survived.
Gamer, a true gamer.
Multitasking.
Like, I have to give him credit on that one.
See, I only ran into Krampus twice, and yeah, that he seemed annoying. I don't know. He just picks you and he just I still don't know what triggers him.
He hunts your squad. Like it just spawns randomly in a specific area. And
yeah,
I think
that dude's OP.
Yeah, I mean the buff that they did, you literally have to fucking waste 2 clips of your gun just to kill him, and that doesn't even kill him. He just disappears and pops right back behind you and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Plus the noise that he makes is just loud as shit.
You can't hear anything. That brings up the noise issue as well. You can't hear anything in this map with the constant. Granted, it is Warzone, but these planes are going over, these bombs, these. Oh my god!
There's a lot going on. That's all. You don't know which way to look.
And you know it's bad when like the professional players don't even want to play the game.
Yep.
Like some of the top,
back to the old shit. Yeah.
Not even some of the top earners are playing Apex.
Yeah.
Just cause, and
just
they're not even enjoying that.
Yeah. Like,
it's just playable. Apex is.
The other day I was on Twitter scrolling and they were like, "Oh yeah, now there's a glitch that you kill somebody and you get full plates and ammo." What? Yep.
Yes.
Yep. There was a glitch. It was supposed to be game mode. And it glitched in the fucking file somehow, and then you fucking kill somebody and you get full plates and ammo. Or when you die in the gulag, you fucking spawn on a plane and you can't exit out of it, and it just kills you.
Wow, I saw a video on TikTok with Tim the Tatman. He went back to Warzone when they all went back. They entered I don't know, either a hack lobby or a glitch lobby. Because honestly, I haven't ran into that many hackers currently. Obviously, they're still out there in the moment.
I have a lot. So much for the anti-cheat.
Wait, I don't know. I haven't. Maybe that's just me. I'm lucky. I don't know, with the connections or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, he was playing Warzone and Caldera, and he shot someone and instantly got level 70. That shit's back.
Oh,
the gun
yeah.
was level 70, and he had all the equipment and prestiged and leveled up. And
yeah, he was on level 1000 and shit again. Yeah. It's really sad, bro. Like, this is such a great game. It was, and they're just they're not caring, bro. They're just adding shit because people are playing it no matter what. People are playing no matter what. They're just adding shit to the game, and they're like, oh, there's a fucking skin. Okay, let's play it. But it's gonna be a point where people are gonna stop playing this shit. I mean, I don't think they will be, but all the people that really want to play that game are just gonna fucking dip.
If it does come to a point where everybody's quitting the game, it's gonna be a long way down the line. Because it's just always gonna be
people are still playing PUBG. So.
Exactly.
True.
And PUBG
is just
trash.
Like, I love Warzone, bro, but for me, this shit is like right now, it pisses me off to play the game, bro. Like, the map is decent. I just need but if you know you can't climb a fucking rock, that's like one of the biggest issues in the game. Make it so you can climb the rock. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We need more mobility in the fucking game. Guns need to be. I think the guns are good. I know there's a lot of OP shit, but I kind of like that.
Yeah, guns are good.
I kind of like that. They just need to also bring the loadout so you can buy it immediately, not this second zone shit, which is ridiculous.
That's true.
And that brings up the whole Rebirth fiasco they had going on, because obviously when they launched with the new map and shit, they took away Rebirth. And, well, they had Rebirth, but they took away the map, and then they didn't have another World War II set Rebirth map. There's literally just random zones every time on one location, one major location. And it was either you die at the beginning or you get top 5. It was rough, and then one location, either 4 teams got guns and the others died, and I don't know. I mean, I'm happy the new map's back, and obviously you got the World War II guns, which they're not too bad, honestly. You just got to find the right ones and set them up right. But I think they just need a World War II map, like Rebirth made map, but I don't know if they're going to be able to pull that off. So I think Rebirth is just going to be here until the next game.
Yeah.
I like Rebirth as it is. I just feel like Caldera needs some tweaks, like a lot of tweaks,
Yes.
to make it like playable. They need to fix the bugs first, and then they need to fix the map.
That is true. I do like the more open map, less buildings, less high ground. I mean, there's still the sniper post. You can still get your sniping on.
Too many bushes, bro. Too campy.
I agree.
Like, we used to bitch about fucking people camping in a building. Okay, but at least they know they're in that building. Like, right now I can walk, and there'd be 6 people around me. You won't even fucking know because they're hiding in a bush.
We just got to revert to our Fortnite days.
Yeah, I can't really build a 1x1 around me and then make a window every once in a while to see if anybody's out there.
Facts.
Shoot out every bush you see. Oh yeah, that did bring up, like, you almost clutched it one time, and then you literally were running around and you laid down right on someone's ass.
Yeah.
You didn't see him till he like twitched a little bit.
Literally, like, I was right behind him. That was a great game too. That was a good ass game. I started popping the fuck off. I think I had like a span of like 8 kills in like what, like 15, 20 seconds?
Yeah, no, your screen was literally tweaking. It was ridiculous.
My movement was crazy. That was a good time. See, that's the Warzone that I like. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody's like in their balls deep.
It's still there when it happens, and the game works. The mechanics don't.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
They need to fix
Fix a lot of things.
everything. They just need to
redo.
Yeah,
Bring
they
it back.
bring it back. But no, it would be fun, and I'm one that's not much of a Warzone player, I would say, out of the group, because I have my moments where most of the time I don't really want to play it. But I was having fun playing when those glitches or stupid shit wasn't happening. I was having fun.
And there's games where it runs good.
Yes.
Like, perfect.
But when those glitches start happening, it makes it, you're like,
It's
why?
literally game breaking.
Why do I fucking want to keep playing? Every time I zoom in, I can't see but a fucking little pixel of fucking image on my screen. Or I go to zoom in and somebody else, like Jess's gun was glitching out for everybody. And she just become this huge fucking block statue. Why? And she tries to, you're sitting there aiming somewhere and she's moving and you have to wait 20 seconds for her to get out of the way because there's so much of her, and it's not her fault. It's the game's stupid ass.
It's like literally the beta glitches came over to Warzone, just not as consistent.
Yeah.
It's bad. Good thing the screen's not turning green though. That was fine.
That was terrible, bro.
And trying to play
Call of
together
Duty.
is fucking.
They should have stopped
nightmare.
becoming a yearly release about 6 years ago.
Seriously. They're running out of ideas, man.
That is, yeah.
Yeah. You're not giving your developers enough time to sit on the toilet and think of a new idea, you know? They're just
We'll develop the game.
Yeah.
They just been in a rhythm to rush and go and then patch later. And they're used to that now. And it's showing.
And
In all AAA companies.
something's got to change. I mean, when
We are here for the betterment of video games.
indie
2024.
when indie games are doing better than the AAA games, you know something's wrong.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, like,
That's true.
That's why you changed the double A.
They are bigger.
Sorry, that was dumb.
but no, I mean, you look at Five Nights at Freddy's. Look how popular of a game that is, and look how fucking shitty the game looks.
True.
I mean, it's literally a step above an 8-bit game, basically. And it's one of the most famous games. And it was made by a guy that worked at Dollar General.
Yeah.
So, I mean...
original idea. Like,
exactly. They need to stop pumping out these fucking Call of Duty games.
Or a turn on an original idea that actually worked well. Like, obviously it's hard to be original nowadays. It just depends on how you do it, and no one's doing it. So, yeah.
Stop pumping out these fucking Call of Duty games. The only games that I would say, in my opinion, that are pumping out every year is sports games. They're the only ones that are able to do that each year and get away with it.
As the rosters change,
exactly.
Teams change, and obviously you got live updates throughout the year.
And then when,
sports games are new literally every game you play because of sports. So every match you play, it's a new game. Granted, you still have your same old bullshit, like, I don't know, we're turning over the ball or some shit, whatever, but I don't know, each match is a new match, and it's a new game plan, and these guys are picking and rolling more, we got to start switching more and calling it out type of deal. Sports games can get away with that. Call of Duty can't.
Exactly. And yeah, I mean, you look at it. Plus, like with 2K, for example, all they do pretty much is change up the meetup place where everybody the online area.
Yeah,
that's really all they have to change each year, besides updating the roster here and there.
And new animations, new, dance
so,
crazes that come in or whatever, but
that they can get away with that yearly release.
Yeah.
But Call of Duty needs to take a step back and be like, okay, we're going to take a year off. They're not going to.
They need to make that statement. The CEO needs to make
more
than
a year, bro. They need time. This needs to be like at least like a 2-year or 3-year game.
Remaster BO3, bring it back, and then take a 2-year break.
Agreed.
And give us a couple of more remastered zombie maps. That's it.
You gotta say, BO3 is still one of my favorite CODs because it integrates everything so fucing well.
The zombies was so good. The multiplayer was fun.
Free run was lacking, but that's another thing.
Free run was still good, bro.
Yeah,
it was. They just a missed opportunity.
The multiplayer was fun. I mean, it was. I don't know, something about the jetpacks they just did right.
Because
it was an OP
time limit.
Yeah,
they gave you time limit, and the perk, it made you last longer, but
that's what she said.
You couldn't change direction as fast. At first, it was OP.
That's usually what happens when I last longer.
Yeah, for real. the perk made you last longer, huh? You should call you Big Mill.
But I mean, yeah, that would be awesome if they did remaster. I know they're gonna
actually give us the MW2 remaster. They bring back everything like it was, so everyone could experience the toxicity like it was in the heyday. BO2, BO3, and then take a break.
And give us.
Notice how it's mostly Treyarch.
Give us Zombie Chronicles 2
on BO3 engine.
Yes.
With gumballs.
Yes.
And how that worked.
Yes.
Side top.
And can we please replace the gumballs that I've lost throughout the years because of fucking bullshit?
You think at the 10-year anniversary they're just gonna start handing those out eventually, or
I
they're still
wish.
gonna pay $20?
I fucking lost my last fucking shopping spree.
Just give it away in Newton's cookbook. Just
give me a Newton's cookbook.
Not making money on that game anymore. You're making enough money on Warzone as it is. Either way, we're moving on for video games because, unless we're going to make a petition, we're not going to make a change.
Okay.
So, Caboose brought up Spider-Man. He wasn't here last episode for nature reasons. Assholes. I did see it for the second time. I don't know if y'all saw it for the second time. Or were able to.
Wanted to, but your boy had to get the surgery. You feel me?
Yeah. I was still excited to see it. Obviously, the release hype was gone, but the theater wasn't as packed. And honestly, I went in just kind of observing everyone else and seeing how they were going to enjoy the movie. seeing if they would have the same feelings or whatever. But it was dead as fuck when I went, and I was pissed. Like,
Wait, I don't think Caboose seen it yet.
no, he saw it. He binged Hawkeye and then went to go saw Spider-Man.
Sorry to cut you off. He just said he got bitch slapped by a tornado, which is true.
I mean, true.
Yeah, sorry about that. Caboose,
Twice.
you know?
I'm sorry. Yeah.
Yeah. So I didn't think he saw it. So continue.
Hashtag bring back Gobblegums. I just saw that too. Thank you, Caboose. We're on the same page. But yeah, the theater was not as hyped the second time I went.
Go Rod.
We got to do that. So we might do that tonight, Caboose. No.
Oh, the 23rd. Nice.
The theater was dead, and I was kind of sad. Fucking Andrew came out. Spoiler alert, and not even a clap.
Way to put that out there. Andrew came out. Spoiler alert. Let's say that first, sir.
And no one clapped. Same thing with Toby.
Bitches.
I didn't even hear I guess they were just enjoying the movie. There's a couple gasps here and there, but I guess they were just moviegoer people, you know. So
a lot of people seen the movie already. Like I feel like a lot of people seen the movie actually. I think they.
It beat Infinity War.
No, it didn't. It's the second.
They came in third behind, right?
Second now. They beat. I think it was Infinity War, Endgame, Infinity War, then Spidey.
Yeah, Endgame is still number one. So
yeah, so they beat Infinity War.
So yeah, I mean, I kind of knew that, I guess, going in that I don't know, I just expected something at least, but I didn't really notice anything different. I obviously didn't have the same reactions or excitement, but I was still caught myself literally just smiling through the whole movie. Just this movie came to fucking be, and I was just still amazed.
You're amazing. You're amazing.
I can't
You're
wait.
amazing. Can we go back and talk about that? You're amazing.
But you're amazing.
And
Yeah,
all
thanks,
it did
guys.
was
I need to hear that.
I think I just needed to hear that. Thank you. And that brings up the fact they literally just confirmed. I didn't say I'm not gonna say they made the movie because everyone made the movie, but Goblin, Electro, and Andrew were the standouts. They were obviously besides Tom because it was still his movie. It felt like his movie.
Sure.
But yeah, they were the standouts.
Oh yeah, definitely.
So, I still laughed at the Jamie Foxx lines. They were still funny and within time, I guess. Obviously.
I'm sorry, I'm not black.
That
was so good. I love it. Jamie Foxx was so good in it.
Yeah, and they see what happens when you give an actor his freedom and they're a good actor.
And they played him so wrong in The Amazing Spider-Man because Jamie Foxx is a funny ass motherfucker. They should have let him.
I watched his shows growing up. Jamie Foxx show
and he does play a good serious role, bro. Have you seen the Django?
Yes.
The Django, yes.
I've seen that one.
There's a lot of good things.
Yeah.
Even his music is good.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. He did have a couple songs. I forgot. He's good. It's a great singer.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, Ray Charles personally picked him for the movie, so.
And he did an amazing job in that movie.
He did.
And Jamie Foxx took his time to learn that, but yeah.
Yeah,
And then Green Goblin, I was watching him more this one, and he did better in Spider-Man 1, in this one than Spider-Man 1.
Yes.
He came back, he wanted to do it, bro. He was like, I'll do it, but I gotta do my own stunts. I was like, damn, this guy's a fucking thug, bro.
And you could, it's him fucking with Tom on his shoulders, and he's slamming him.
And that was...
He gave him the work.
Just seeing that switch, though, from the mask he was wearing as Osborn to the fucking Goblin was just so fucking beautiful.
Oh, yeah.
And then I did notice a little bit more sounds and background sounds because obviously I talked about this last stream how I think Tom Holland has the strongest Spidey sense out of everyone that we've seen so far because he caught the Goblin changing before the Goblin changed, and then you might
even before Peter the top I was gonna say Tom Holland.
Peter one.
Peter
the
too?
Tobey Maguire.
Oh yeah, even before Toby, and Toby has knowledge with him.
Yeah.
Like even before that. But like you could hear it when he just finished the chip for Doc Ock, and he was about to finish the first serum that didn't work, and then like he just stops, and then as soon as he turns and starts walking, you can hear the goblin and like the speakers behind you like smallly laugh. And I thought that was amazing.
Yes.
And then obviously the scene unfolded, and then that's when you get OG, just amazing goblin. And bringing up Doc Ock, honestly, I kind of wanted to see more of Doc Ock. And looking back, he was involved.
He wasn't.
His role fit because honestly, he's a good guy at heart. His chip got damaged. That was it. So, but I don't know. I just want to see more in the movie. He just kind of came in to save the day. It seemed like on the second go around.
I just wish they would have done more with fucking. I'm sorry, I lost my train of thought.
Sandman?
Yes, Sandman. There we go.
I think they would have if because Sandman and the Lizard weren't able to show up, like due to scheduling or whatever. So I think if Sandman was able to like actually show up and put on the dots and play the Sandman.
I love that Cavis is just steadily putting lines in the chat.
That's the only place where your web comes out.
You're gonna put on your suit, or you're gonna run around looking like a youth pastor?
Really. I want to see it again. So this should make me want to see it again.
I would love. They could just do more of just the interactions between those three, and I would fucking love every minute of it.
No, yeah. Just a movie with them three.
Would be fucking awesome. Because they did
actually
so
fight the
well
Sinister
together.
Six, with Vulture, how we all thought was going to be in a movie somehow or whatever. But
they did so well together.
Oh yeah, he's still back. Like they have an ending cutscene with him somewhere. I forgot, but
I don't like him.
Like the actor or just Vulture?
The actor that portrayed him. What's his name? I know he's very famous. He does really good roles, but for this, I don't think he was fit. Is it Michael Keaton?
Michael Keaton, yes.
Yeah, he's a really, really fucking good actor, but I don't think he fits in this. I didn't like him in that last movie, in the previous Spider-Man.
And Far From Home or Homecoming, my bad, Homecoming.
Yeah, I like Mysterio better.
Yeah, Jake Gyllenhaal definitely did it. I never really thought about it that way. I don't know. I guess Vulture didn't impact me in the movie like a supervillain, so I guess I just didn't really look at his acting capability for the Vulture. He fit and clocked in, clocked out. That was it, pretty much it. But
kind of like, I thought they was taking too much inspiration from the Goblin, and I was like, this is too much, too similar. It feels like this Spider-Man's version of the Goblin, even though I know the fucking Vulture is almost the same.
At the time, whatever. Yeah, I can see that. It's like, oh, this is just knockoff Green Goblin.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like they could have done. They could have definitely done more with him. And I feel like if they would have, Keaton would have been able to do a little more with it. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see how it goes in the future if he gets, brought back.
Yeah. Speaking of that, bringing back, the hype around Andrew Garfield right now is ridiculous. It's kind of even more than Tom currently.
Yes.
Yeah.
And which is good because he was a good Spidey. Looking back at it now and watching some of the scenes, he was literally a spider fighting whichever villain, either crawling around Lizard through his legs, on his face, cooning him. It hit the scene where he senses on the webs where the Lizard is or whatever. I
loved his cockiness.
His
oh no! Small knives, my only weakness.
Mannerisms, my bad. Aneurysm. His mannerisms. I mean, Tom is good at that too, but Andrew is really accentuated and out there. But
And it's gonna be like, you guys are gonna be like, maybe side with me or maybe not. But too much of good stuff, it's not gonna be good.
I mean, give it a couple years till we see him again.
Yeah, and I feel like that's what they're gonna do. It's gonna be a few years.
I love Andrew Garfield, but it's Tom Holland now.
No, it's Tom Holland.
It's not fast. He could come as like a fucking cameo.
I was
just
with
like,
him with Homecoming.
Yeah.
Okay, I've been with him since Homecoming. Everyone's like, Tom Holland is just Iron Man Jr. It's like, I get it, but wait.
Yeah, I feel like Garfield had his time to shine. He should do another movie as a cameo. As a cameo character. I don't think he should. I just think that he should be like a cameo character that helps Tom Holland out in the future, or have a bit in the Spider-Verse movie. Because now that you think about it, like they're gonna do Miles Morales, right? Because obviously,
yeah.
So we're gonna have Miles Morales, we're gonna have Tom, and then we're gonna have another Garfield. You know what I'm saying? And then we're gonna have another Into the Spider-Verse. That's like 5 Spider-Man movies.
Yeah, that's a lot of Spidey's.
I can get it. We have a multiverse now, but it's just gonna be too much. We're gonna be like, oh shit, it's another Spider-Man movie. Obviously not us because we're nerds. We're gonna be popping no matter what.
Yeah, but as far as the whole, okay, oh yeah.
Fuck.
I feel like it's gonna be too much.
Maybe if Andrew Garfield like introduced Miles Morales.
Yeah.
Maybe, you know.
See, if they however they introduce
No Way Home.
Yeah, if however they introduce Miles, it's not gonna be through Andrew.
No, I feel like it's gonna be through MCU at this point.
It will definitely be through MCU. The only thing.
And Miles should be a standalone. It shouldn't be a Tom Holland fucking found him and then.
No, it should be a standalone, and then with later movies being them Tom and Miles.
Like the first movie, the end credit scene. He like meets Peter, but he doesn't know he's Spider-Man yet, and then be like, they shake hands, and then done.
Yeah, like he runs into Peter, whatever, blah blah blah. Then the rest of the movie is just Miles. That's it. And then
please bring Childish Gambino back as Prowler.
Yes.
They said him. He has to be. Come on.
Yes.
Give him a chance to really fucking let that character
He's gonna
grow.
play him so like swagged out and
it will be so good.
Dude, I love Donald Glover, bro.
He's gonna be so wavy playing it. It's gonna be good.
It should be kind of like a Black Panther movie, just kind of like a mixed race cast. Feel me?
I think that's what it would be, though. That's his family, so.
Yeah, I want a lot of Latin people in this, please.
Yes. Do it basically like you did with Into the Spider-Verse. Just real life.
Just real life. Don't fuck it up.
Boom.
I love it, Caboose. Yeah, hell yeah.
Another person in there.
Spider-Man green stuff in this video.
Yes. But
yes,
no.
He's already planning to take notes.
It was so good. I like how he was talking earlier, Caboose was, about when Doctor Strange knocks Peter out of his body, and he's just he said and that's when I looked at my wife and said, I didn't know Peter had ultra instinct.
Exactly.
Right. He said, because I'm a fucking nerd.
And I was thinking because of that, because I mean, I guess obviously Dr. Banner was able to, obviously you could walk and talk, and it's just how they control you. But Peter was able to overcome that control, even with Spidey, just a body thing. So I'm thinking this is the strongest Spider-Man there is. But then you have Toby at the end stopping Tom. Do you think Tom just kind of like didn't give it his all because it's Toby and he's like, I really don't want to do this, but I need to, and I feel like I have to. But then, do you think it's just more emotional, or Toby's actually stronger than Tom?
I don't think Tom is physically stronger than Toby, because I think the first Spider-Man. Yeah, I think the first Spider-Man has more strength. I just think like Tom Holland, he's good in every other aspect. If you get what I'm saying.
Smart, strategic. Obviously, we saw the whole Doctor Strange thing. I'm good at geometry.
Yep.
You know.
Yeah, he's still the young guy, whereas Toby has had however many
Toby
years.
was the wisdom and grandfather in
To
this movie, which I
fucking,
loved.
yeah, he's fucking fought all of these people and had time to build that strength, whereas Tom Holland, yeah, he's fought Thanos.
And hell, he even Toby. They kind of talked about it in No Way Home. He even learned how to live his second life with his wife
Yes.
and whatever. And they kind of played on that and talked about that a little bit. He's like, you figure it out, you work it out, and then so whatever that meant.
Yeah, like,
he's just more wise.
Toby was the older, the stronger, more mature Spider-Man, where Tom Holland is still green at this point. He's still learning. He's pretty much at that doorway.
Hell, he just got by himself.
He's about to go through that doorway of just starting to get the grasp of the Spider-Man part of his life. So he's still not going to know his full capabilities, whereas Toby, his Spider-Man's going to know a little more of his capabilities, and
Let's stay home playing.
no different, but it's still half a point.
Okay.
So I'm half Spider-Man.
And also, after the movie came out, I was obviously, reading comments, just enjoying everyone else's excitement, and a couple people brought out the fact, just random people, that each Spider-Man still had their own swinging characteristic and like fighting and movement characteristic. And then I was just excited to see them three run off the scaffolding again. And then you see it on the swing. You see Toby coming in with his like legs bent and like his one arm up coming down, and then same thing with Andrew Garfield, and then Tom is more free floating a little bit less than Miles, but kind of free floats, and then they land. He lands like this. Toby lands in a square stance, and then Andrew's just kind of there, It's good. How was your games?
Go.
I hate y'all.
She's right here playing off the Xbox because obviously hers is gone.
We know.
Trash. I don't know what it is. Your shit doesn't load. Mine loads immediately. Is it the new gen or something?
It's honestly sidetrack. It's honestly probably just the coding, because it has two different versions: the Series X version, the Xbox One version, the PS4 version, and then the PS5 version. Probably all has to come down to coding.
I've never had that.
Because they gotta give us the quality we want while making sure your shit still runs on the quality you can.
She's with like guns lagging to load in.
Yeah, so she noticed it. Yeah, back on a Warzone shit. My guns just don't fucking load. Go, little rock star.
Oh, by the way, this is completely off topic. I just want to touch on this part about the Hawkeye disrespect that I've been seeing on YouTube. For all you
Yeah, they are disrespecting the last episode.
Bro, I saw somebody this is a YouTuber, watch the MCU series, right? The MCU series by order, by chronological order. And she was like, who's the fucking this side character to fucking Black Widow?
Side character to Black Widow, savage.
Do you know he saved Black Widow? He was supposed to kill that bitch. He didn't.
Oh my god.
Listen, she watched the Hawkeye show. She was like, why did this character even get a show? I'm like, oh, hell no, bro. Hell no. You don't understand. You don't understand. That man is fucking human, and he's fighting Thanos. He gave him the business.
And his aliens. You ever run from aliens that could crawl on all fours? No.
Seriously,
He did.
bro. That man's a fucking goat, so I would not tolerate disrespect for my boy Hawkeye. Alright.
I mean, the episode ended good, and I could see the disappointment because this guy didn't appear, but looking back at it, it wouldn't make sense if he did. It would just been too much. What is he looking at?
You just ruined that. I thought Spider-Man was in it, you son of a bitch.
There's a new theory that apparently this takes place literally right after Far From Home. No Way Home. So they're saying this Hawkeye takes place 2 years after that. Or, 2 years after that, I guess, with how the timeline is or whatever. But it seems kind of fucked. if you look at it that way. But the MCU timeline is kind of fucked. You just kind of understand it at this point.
Caboose said he
as
is
far as
in
the
it.
dates and years goes.
Thank you, Elena.
He's in his
He's
black
in his
suit.
black suit. Disrespect to Hawkeye, red flag, yeah.
Facts.
That's a ban to anybody that disrespects Hawkeye, by the way. And Hope is a mod, so he will be the first one to do it.
I will lay the fucking ban hammer on you. Don't play me
In his
either.
black suit? I gotta watch it again.
That's what
But yeah,
Caboose
the
said.
end cutscene. Why? Just why?
Yeah, that cutscene was. I mean, I get it.
That cutscene needed to be at the end of episode 1, but yes, it's a
So they explained this cutscene. So this is why. Caboose. Caboose, I do agree. We all love Hawkeye. Greaves, this is nothing, no spoiler, but the fucking, well, it's gonna be a spoiler, but not really for the series. The cutscene.
that has nothing to do with the
It's
show.
the whole musical. That's what it is. That's the cutscene.
Like, you know, the musical scene in episode 1? It's
Yeah.
literally just that. The camera's focused on that. That's it. Still the same audience and everything. It's just that.
Nothing for any other show or anything else. It's just the fucking musical.
I don't know how much they paid the studio to do that for them or whatever.
Yeah. So this
But-
is what Disney's official response was, because they have a lot of backlash to it. Because of the times of COVID and all the theaters have been down, they released that so they can get paid off of that.
Since they're paying the theaters.
They're paying that to the guys that were doing the musical and the theaters that have been, kind of fucked because of COVID.
Look at chat real quick, though. Hold on.
Hey, just because you're my man's wife over here don't mean you ain't gonna get banned. And banned. Okay.
And
No, we don't have to deal with that. Look at Junior's face.
Hey, Junior, you have the power to unban if he does it.
Oh my god.
If he bans her, you can unban her.
Oh fuck. That's funny. Anyway, I hurt myself. Thank you. Continue.
Yeah, no, anything else I want to bring up with Spider-Man? Any theories that you guys got from it or think is gonna happen, or honestly, that movie seemed more like it was a good
Saw that.
band from
It's alright. Junior already banned me.
Oh, that was good.
Band from Wedding. Rough.
Oof.
I'm gonna still show up though.
Big oof.
Surprise. I used your
Hello.
location. I hacked your phone. What's up?
Hello, I'm here. There'll be a lot of people I know there, so I'm gonna show up, party crash it.
I love wedding crashers.
So
But yeah, any more theories that you guys got from that movie, or think of anything? Yeah, like I was saying, it seemed more like a closure. It felt like the end of Phase 4. It felt like, I don't know. It felt weird, don't it? Like,
the fact that it didn't have, it did have a good after credit, but I feel like it should have had like one more cutscene.
yeah, it didn't have a cliffhanger.
Yeah. But I do like it. It was an end to a trilogy. I don't think it was an end to Phase 4. Because there's still one more movie, right?
That seems like it, I think.
For Phase 4, there's still one more. Right?
Yeah, Multiverse, I think, might end it.
No. That's not. Oh no. There's still more because they got delayed. That's why
No, that's true.
they got delayed. But for Spider-Man,
Spider Carnage.
Spider Carnage, might. For Spider-Man, it was a great end. It was a great end to the trilogy. They didn't leave it open. They didn't leave it closed.
It really gave validation to the first two movies. It really, it makes sense why he was Iron Man Jr. It really does. So,
for Hawkeye, I don't think there's gonna be A lot more, honestly, for Kate Bishop. They're setting up. They're definitely setting up the Young Avengers. The reason Kate Bishop doesn't have a name, spoilers for anybody if you don't read the comics. Hawkeye's supposed to die, and she's supposed to take over the Hawkeye mantle, and her name's gonna be Hawkeye. So that's why Kate Bishop's still Kate Bishop, to an extent.
I like how everybody refers to her as Kate Bishop, though. It's just you use her whole name.
First and last name.
Kate Bishop.
It demands that respect now at this point, but I did see, apparently, I don't know if it was messed up on Google or something, but someone on TikTok pointed out that when they looked up the cast after the final episode wrapped, they changed Kate Bishop's name.
To what?
To Hawkeye, and Clint Barton is literally just Clint Barton. It's not Hawkeye no more.
Interesting. That might be wrong, because I don't think they're going to do it.
Yeah, I don't think they would have fucked up that bad. I think it might have been a glitch or something, but...
I honestly think that Hawkeye's not going to get picked up for a second series.
What are they going to do?
I don't know.
I mean, we can't say much... Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't think they could really do anything on the second season, because... Obviously, I can't say much because Mary's gone.
No, it is labeled as Hawkeye and Clint Barton.
It's still there?
Yes, I'm looking at it right now.
Yeah, so Kate Bishop says Hawkeye, and then Clint Barton
Yeah, because her name is Haley Steinfeld, right?
Yes.
It says Haley Steinfeld, Hawkeye, and then Jeremy Renner is Clint Barton.
So, go into that what you will with the sixth episode.
I'm going to show y'all. Look, see? Here.
Close the porn tab.
See? All right.
Oh, I'm looking in Discord. I'm like, where is it? I was like, oh, it's there.
Nice.
Look to my right, you'll see it. But yeah, I don't think they're gonna get rid of Jeremy Renner like that. Maybe, but if he does die, it has to be in a movie or something. Unless they are gonna pick it up for a second season. But the way shit ended, what are they gonna go off of? I don't know. Without making it just feel like drawn out or just boring, or
who knows? Maybe they won't kill him off and they'll just, let him completely retire
and teach the Young Avengers or some shit and come in for cameos.
Maybe they'll do something like that, or I don't know. We'll just have to wait and see, really.
Or why poor me? Or maybe they're just going to kill off all the OG Avengers, and then the Young Avengers is going to be this generation's Robert Downey, Who is this generation's Robert Downey for Marvel?
Tom Holland.
For sure. Yeah, Tom Holland, actually. Why was that a question? Dumb.
Oh, God.
Dumb.
He gets killed by Deadpool and Deadpool 3.
Ryan Reynolds has been pushing, come on, let me join the Marvel. Mm-hmm.
That would be fucking sick, because I would love a fucking Spider-Man and Deadpool movie. Or, have Deadpool make a cameo in a Spider-Man movie, just to see that interaction between Tom Holland and Ryan Reynolds.
Would it feel out of place, though?
No, because Spider-Man and Deadpool have teamed up in the comics.
I mean, no, as far as, comics and continuity goes, it's good, but, as far as, Ryan Reynolds and Tom Holland, I guess it's how they introduce it. I'm just talking about when he shows up in the movie, it's why is Deadpool in here?
Nah, they'd have to first integrate him into the MCU somehow. Then his own standalone MCU Deadpool movie. And then have him as a side character in a Spider-Man movie. I got it mapped out for y'all, Disney. Now unban my shit.
Send an email, quick. Yeah. Stat. Spider-Pool.
But no, him and Deadpool, Spider-Man and Deadpool have teamed up countless times in the comics.
The mass vigilantes.
So that would be cool to see.
You see his pretty face though when he talks. Look at him. He's so into it right now. Look at that smile. Look.
Yeah, look when he smiles real big. You know he got so good going.
Look at them teeth. He keeps them clean. Hyping him up. Oh no, I broke my sheet. I think I.
What's next
got
on your
through my
little
shit.
list?
No, that was it. Because obviously we can't talk more about Hawkeye or episode 6 and what happened. Because that. Honestly, we can talk about Spider-Man more, but we don't have any theories that came from it. It was a good rap.
We were going to talk about games we've been playing since you've been just on your.
Oh yeah, since I've been off, I was gonna ask what I fucking missed. What games you've been playing? Yesterday was the first day I was on in a while, but you know what? I'm not regretting the decision or whatever. I still enjoyed my time.
Exactly. I've been playing a little bit of different games since y'all haven't been on, and I don't really play with anybody else.
But I've been working a lot, dude. You don't get on till like 9 now or some shit sometimes.
Yeah, during
at least my time.
Tuesday through Saturdays I don't. But Saturdays I'm usually on pretty late because I don't work on Sundays. And then Sunday and Mondays I'm on pretty much all day, unless I'm just bored out of my mind. But I've been playing a little bit of Rocket League. I was getting ranked in hoops today. I was just bored, to be honest with you, so I was like, fuck it, I'm not ranked in hoops. Because I'm ranked in Snow Day.
Makes sense. Holiday season.
I'm Diamond 1 in Snow Day. It turns out I'm actually pretty decent with the puck.
When we used to, way back when Willie was playing Rocket League, when we got on all fours, and then we played with the puck or whatever, you were somehow, exceptionally good. I don't know how.
I can read the puck better than I can the ball. I don't know what to tell you. It's weird. But I did get ranked in I've been playing a little bit of Halo. Because they did add SWAT. But it's not called SWAT anymore.
Headshots.
It's Tactical Slayer.
They had Tactical Slayer as a Halo 3 playlist, though.
I know, but
and there was literally 4 people with 3 guns on the map.
And so this is basically SWAT. No mini map, one shot, headshot, or melee, and that's it. No extra weapons on the map, nothing. It's basically SWAT, but they call it Tactical Slayer.
Are you guys talking about?
You know what? We just started. Okay, shut up.
I was just asking a question. Damn, bro.
But yeah, we are talking about Halo. Yeah. New games he played while we've been off.
They've also added Fiesta.
Fiesta?
Yeah, so what Fiesta is, for the person that doesn't play Halo, is when you spawn, you have a random set of weapons. And every time you die, you get a new set of random weapons. So you could spawn with a gravity hammer and a fucking rocket launcher.
So it's like gun game, but for Halo.
Yes, but you don't...
That sounds lit as fuck, actually.
That does sound lit.
It's only when you die do your weapons switch. But you can pick up other people's weapons and stuff like that. Played a little bit of that. That's always just a fun fuck around because, like I said, one minute you're spawning with the fucking rocket launcher, next minute you're spawning with the plasma pistol. So, and then you run around the corner. You run around the corner and just get fucking blasted by a dude with a rocket.
Yeah.
Or hit with the guy with the sword. It's... Yep. Sorry, just testing things.
Off topic real quick, Greaves. I'm sorry to cut you off, but this is really interesting. I thought we should talk about it. Because Caboose just commented on this. He said a quote about Deadpool, right? I was on Facebook diving and shit, and it says the next Deadpool movie is going to be rated R, and it's a possibility that there is going to be a multiversal touch with Spider-Man.
I mean, wasn't the last Deadpool movie rated R? I'm pretty sure it was.
No, it wasn't. This one has very thing that was like, oh, it's gonna
No,
be
it
rated.
was because that was the whole thing. It broke box office records because it was a superhero rated R movie that still
That was
made
like
money.
That's the first one. I think the second one was PG-13, or the Christmas one. The most recent one is the Christmas one.
I haven't
I
seen
think
that
that one was PG-13. Anyway, I just thought that was dope. That if it does come as a fucking
Giggity.
collab shit with Spider-Man, it'd be dope as fuck.
Yes. That's what I was
Yeah,
saying a
that's
while
what
ago.
He was talking about when you're on the phone. He wanted to see the collaboration between Ryan Reynolds and Tom Holland and
Hell
Thank
yeah.
you.
their
Caboose.
quirkiness and comebacks and backhanded compliments and
Hell yeah.
shit like that.
Plus, it would just be great to see Ryan Reynolds and Tom Holland
The first
together.
two was rated R.
Yeah.
Christmas one was PG-13.
Because when they first start working on that movie, Tom Holland's not gonna fucking be comfortable at all.
Yeah.
Oh, Ryan Reynolds definitely will push him
Yes.
for sure.
And it will
He
make
got-
Tom Holland a better actor.
Yeah,
agree.
I like Tony, like Robert Downey did. Tom Holland was scared to work with Robert Downey.
Yes.
And look what happened. Robert Downey took him under his wing. He gave him quotes.
So
Tom always quotes fucking Robert. So
Elena just banned a 4-letter word.
Okay.
Oop.
Yeah. So there you go. Anyways, back to Halo.
Deadpool. No.
But I played a little bit of that. Junior, you definitely need to finish the campaign.
I feel like you've been itching to talk about it.
Don't finish that ish. Okay, another word has been banned. It is the F word. We all know how this is. Me and Junior lost last time. It was Junior, by the way, but because we didn't know it was going to be through the whole podcast. But it's cool. I'll take that up.
We discussed that in the podcast. It's in the video.
Yeah, we did.
Anyways,
Well, darn.
dag nabbit.
What'd you say to
d-
me, boy?
You heard me. You need to finish the campaign. You do need to finish the campaign. It was a great campaign.
Yeah, but
Caboose,
You know,
just
I'll get on that
remove him
tonight.
from the video for the rest of the video for right now until he redeems himself.
yeah, we're good.
Caboose,
Thank you.
I
Yes,
want to
let's
use
go.
so many words against you right now, but two of them are freaking.
Two more what?
They're freaking banned, dude. They're just freaking banned.
It's fine.
Ban the word ban.
We can just change the name of that game to what it really is.
Amazing.
Trash, so it's fine.
Savage. You know what? I'm gonna do what Kate Bishop did to the camera and just.
Anyways, it's a great campaign. It really is. They did a great job with it. The story was good. The gameplay was good. I really did not have a complaint. The grunts were hilarious.
Yeah, no, they spent time on writing their lines, and I seen a couple clips on TikTok. Obviously, someone was like shooting, just getting points or whatever, and then like a brute picked up a grunt that was suicidal and threw him. He's like, "Oh no, this is not okay." And then the sound, like you could hear him getting closer and then farther away, and it's good.
And Caboose, yeah, there is an option for that. It's called You're the Editor.
I mean, that on YouTube.
There you go.
I mean, that's rude. Why are we banning Hope's face?
Because he's talking crap about.
It sucks to be this handsome, you know.
You know what? He doesn't ban your face when you talk crap about 2K. Actually, both y'all faces. So.
I don't talk that much crap about 2K though.
All right.
I did just say it.
What?
A word.
Oh, you said
But no, it was a lot of fun. Plus, the videos I've sent you of the things people have been doing, like the grappling onto the car and making it shoot off.
Oh yeah.
And then
There's a lot of slingshots in this for sure.
Oh my! and there's no fall damage. Period.
Ooh, that's nice.
You can't tim the tap, man.
You can't sim the chat, man. Literally, a guy jumped off of the highest point in the game to the lowest point in the game, took no damage.
So this is just Apex, just reskin?
Pretty much. What? No.
You just agreed.
The fall damage thing,
What?
yeah.
No.
You just agreed.
The fall damage thing,
He said
yeah.
pretty much. And he said,
Honestly,
no.
that's good because you're this big Spartan in this big ass suit. Like there always was fall damage in Halo, and then it was kind of annoying.
Oh, yeah?
But it was fun.
There used to be fall damage.
What's the name of the game again?
And you can get through, to your objective any way you want.
Yeah.
You can take
like the mission or whatever?
You can take any path you want to get to the next. As long as you can do it, you can do it. Which is a redundant sentence, but still, like, if you can pretty much think it, you can do it. Like slingshotting yourself over a freaking goalie with the fire. Oh, with a warhog and your grapple, and slingshot yourself over there. I didn't really recover after I nearly said a word. I slowly just went downhill after I nearly missed.
Control Alt Delete.
But no, it's the open. How they did the open worldness of it was perfect. Like they did. I couldn't have asked for a different way. I really have no complaints of the game. The multiplayer, the weapons, some of them, yes. The multiplayer side of it, there's some complaints. But the campaign-wise, I didn't really have no... What's the goalie again? He shut down. Oh, yeah, I did shut down.
Hi.
Oh, with $1. Hope it's an ice hole.
Who just tipped $1? Is that Caboose?
I don't know, but their name is Hope is an ice hole. Oh my god. Oh, that was a good one. Whoever you are, thanks for the $1.
We gotta wrap this podcast up here. We're going off the wire right now.
It was me. Well, thank you for the $1, Caboose. He said you can say I count it. I won't count it.
So 420 over here just banned the fire.
No.
I don't like my name anymore.
You got it, Manny. Anyways.
Oh god, that was gross. Good man, Manny.
But yeah, and that's the.
Call me my name. Come on, puppy. Say my name. Say it.
So many band words. I'll just call you Weed Man.
Oh, this is great.
Nice, Caboose. But no, yeah, you got to finish that campaign. I need to talk about that campaign. There's so much I want to talk about, but I can't talk about it.
You can call me the Puerto Rican. I like that. I don't mind that.
Well, Puerto Rican, the Puerto Rican.
Ooh, say it.
Ooh, say it.
Yeah.
Well, I think we talked about all we could talk about.
I agree.
Oh, I bought Luigi's Mansion 3.
Until we just watch it on stream.
I bought Luigi's Mansion 3. The third Luigi's Mansion.
Is that a game?
Yes. You've never played Luigi's Mansion?
No.
You never played Luigi's Mansion,
Are
bro?
you kidding me?
Squid Game soldier without the mask. Yo! Yo!
Is this like an Asian remark?
Wait, Caboose, you have Luigi's
I heard
Mansion?
Luigi from the other room dying. Wow. I don't know if that's racist or not.
We gotta play sometime, Caboose. We still gotta play Mario Kart.
So what about Luigi's Mansion? Yeah, I never played it, by the way.
So Luigi's Mansion, let me bring you up to speed. Is Luigi inherits a mansion, basically. He wins a quote-unquote contest that he never entered, but he wins a mansion, right? He goes to this mansion, and it's filled with ghosts. And
Okay.
and Professor Egad, what's his name? Yeah, whatever. He gives him a vacuum, pretty much, to walk around this house to capture ghosts, to save Mario, who is trapped in a painting by King Boo.
Okay.
Egad.
Egad.
So, yeah. The third one...
He sucks ghosts with the vacuum.
Yes.
That's it.
There's there's ghost boss that he fights, Like there's a whole family he ends up fighting individually at one point, and their dog. Just to save Mario. And fill Professor Egad's collection. Because he likes to collect the ghosts because you put them into paintings.
Okay.
That's pretty much it. And I literally, that's the premise of the game, is you beat all these ghosts, turn them into paintings, defeat King Boo, turn him into a painting, and then save Mario from the painting.
Oh. So Luigi's not useless after all.
And Caboose is going to be our guest at some point, and he's going to be our drunk guest.
Well, that's a drinking podcast then.
But the third Luigi's Mansion, you're in a hotel. It's dumb.
What a twist.
Yeah, it's dumb.
It's dumb.
I bought it because it was on sale, and
When has Nintendo had an original idea? Tell me.
That is true. They do pump out Smash Bros. All the time. And do the same characters over and over.
Every console release with remasters of Mario Kart.
I love Mario Kart. Don't you diss on Mario Kart.
And that shitty ass game that you guys played too. Oh, I said the word, man.
Oh, you did.
Ooh. Sorry, that trash can game that you guys play. What's the name of it? Comes on Xbox exclusive every year.
I don't know what trash game you're talking about. Warzone, that's not exclusive, you said exclusive. I can't think of any trash games.
Cue the music. Sorry.
Caboose is gonna have fun editing this shit.
I think we're gonna wrap it up there. We're off the rails. This is too much.
Because all Hope wants to do is talk trash about a game.
And I need to play about the trash game. So you know what?
I need you to get through that campaign and also play multiplayer with me because it's a lot of fun.
All right. Well, stream people, YouTube. I hope you enjoyed episode 17 of the Straight Faxxx podcast. Obviously, it's holiday break for most people still. People just came off of Christmas, whether you're watching this, or just after the New Year, because this is going to be before that. So, I hope y'all had a happy holiday, a wonderful Christmas, a fantastic Hanukkah, whatever gift-giving Christmas holiday season there is,
Kwanzaa?
and a happy New Year. Kwanzaa, forgot about it. That's one. I hope everyone's 2022 is going to be amazing. I hope their year is better.
Happy Halloween.
I hope everyone's year is better. Happy Halloween. Yes. There you go. Peeps. Yo, GG. Good games.
GJ. Light the menorah.
We didn't really talk about much. We just pretty much caught up. finished a little bit more of a Spider-Man that we didn't get out last episode, even though last episode's pretty much dedicated to Spider-Man. Couldn't really talk Hawkeye because Disney Plus ban reasons.
Scratch.
Just a good old get-together bullshit, I hope y'all enjoyed it. I hope y'all had fun. I would love to see you guys here next week, and I know how to speak English. Jesus Christ.
He doesn't really.
No, I don't. It's been your boy, JMint34, your host for this week, otherwise known as Junior. You catch me on the TikToks at Junior_Lakey. I was accompanied by, as always, to my right, Hope Lost 420. And a person below, last but not least, Grievgaming, also known as Matt.
Caboose, we'll have to play Mario Kart soon.
Faxxx.
Yeah. So long 2021 for fucking sure.
Happy New Year, guys.
You can catch this on the
You
YouTube.
said blow.
Who's blowing? I'm not blowing. I'm sucking. Either way, you know what, Grieve, you just gotta end this. Have a good 2021. We will see y'all fucking next year.
Bye.